Greetings, everybody. Voivode Maquette here, and welcome back to our World of Darkness. And I was getting ready to do some actual work when I got sucked into Facebook, because that's how that shit works. And one of our community members on the Voivode Maquette Presents Our World of Darkness Facebook page, Adam Atmore, shared this test, which is, which vampire the Masquerade clan are you? And I felt that it was my civic fucking duty to do this quest and put this on the to do this test and put it on the website, or put it on the YouTube page. Everybody should take this, because this is just fun, you know. We all know that my favorite clans are Gangrel and Tzimisce. I think I would probably end up being Tzimisce if I was embraced, but we will definitely check to see how that works. So, which Vampire the Masquerade clan are you? There are many different vampire clans in the World of Darkness. Which one is yours? Trigger warning. Death, murder, drinking blood, visual depictions of fake blood. So this seems like it's going to be like animated or something. So let's see. Ooh, pretty. Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. The embrace requires a victim to drain their victim... I said that wrong. The act of transforming a mortal into a vampire, the embrace requires a vampire to drain their victim, and then replace the victim's blood with their own. Blah. Some embraces are accidental, acts of violence or passion. Some are carefully planned, choosing just the right person to usher into undeath. This is your story, and it starts when you're still alive. Interesting. Oh, okay. Nice. I like the background there. I apologize. My brother is trying to get a hold of me. Let's see. How would people who know you describe you? Extrovert, charismatic, center of attention. Introvert, quiet, hard to push and interact or socialize. Confident, sometimes bossy, taking the lead whenever you can. Boop. Empathetic, helpful, always first to solve someone else's problems. Sarcastic, cold, always concealing the softer side from others. As much as a lot of people who don't know me that well would probably say that I'm extroverted, I'm actually not. But I am very empathetic towards other people, and I do end up getting into a lot of trouble helping other people with their issues over my own. So, I'm going to say empathetic. We're going to go with D. Let's see. Which topic do you find yourself most interested in to research online? Pick up to 3. Cool. Paranormal, mysteries, creepypastas, true crime, unsolved cases, witchcraft, rituals, magic, survival, doomsday prep, living in the wilderness, medicine, disease, medical procedures, finance, stocks, and cryptocurrency, astrology, self-discovery, personality tests, political activism, fundraising and charities, cults, sex, secret organizations, art, music, and creativity. Just water today. You know what? I watch probably way too many true crime documentaries for health. I am actually a practicing witch, and I do a lot of research. And on the other stuff, I'm going to say art, music, and creativity. What is your ideal evening? Your favorite nightclub? Partying with amazing people that you've just met, just enjoying the night? No. Alone at home with your books, video games, or online? In your regular place with close friends you've known for years? Attending posh invitation-only party with a select group of people? I'm going to go with B. I would actually rather just stay at home. If the secret E for LARPing was on here, I'd probably choose that. But I'm going to go ahead and say it at home with my books and video games. Let's see. What's your online presence like? You've been called an influencer more than once. No. You keep it professional. Successful and too busy to post often. I don't got shit to do. Niche and strongly driven to your current interest. Everyone who follows you knows what you're passionate about. There's barely any. I try to stay anonymous and private. I'm going to go ahead and go with C because I'm pretty sure you guys know what I like. Oh, fun. You get a link to a mysterious online personality quiz. You decide to take a shot at it. Rate each statement from 0, doesn't apply to me, to 10. Totally me. I'm often surrounded by other people. I'm going to go with 3 because I actually do value my independence and privacy. 6, I prefer hierarchy and structure over total chaos and disorganization. I'm going to lean yes, but I'm not good at it. I wish I had loyal servants to help me manage my affairs. I do. When push comes to shove, I'd rather fight with my words than my fists. I do talk a lot, especially in confrontations, but sometimes you just gotta punch a bitch. Go with 7 on that one. Test results link to a website that seems shady. Do you click on it? Of course, you're too curious. What's the worst that could happen? You do, but with all safety precautions, making sure the site won't get your data. You send the link to someone else and ask them to open it, then await results. No, can't be worth it. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, I do, but I do take all the precautions because it's just a smart thing to do. As you walk alone on the empty street, you feel like someone is following you. You turn around but see no one. What do you do? What do you do? Continue walking confidently, strong. Show with your posture and attitude that you're not bothered. Call out loud confidently, asking the alleged follower to come out of hiding. Change your pace, attempting to hurry away quickly. Investigate, trying to search for the source of that feeling. You could get shot or stabbed. There's 2 kinds of hobos. There's singing hobos. There's stabbing hobos. I don't hear songs right now, so stabbing hobos. I've actually been in this situation before, and I've called out who the fuck's there. So I'm going to go with B, because that's what I do. Someone broke into your home. What would they see after entering it? Chaos! Only you can find your way through. You almost feel bad for them. Everything in its place in a neat and tidy space. Hopefully, they haven't made a mess. They must have been quite shocked to see what you kept inside. You've had a hard time explaining what that thing laying on your desk is. I'm not explaining shit to anybody who breaks into my house. Barely anything of importance, thankfully. You either stashed your valuables somewhere else, or you haven't anything worth stealing. A lot of cool things to steal, unfortunately. Oh, I just realized that, you guys can't even see these questions. What if I was right here? What if I was right here in the window? Can I be right here in the window? Yeah. I'm going to go with, I actually do have a lot of cool things. They're not really valuable, but, yeah. Dude, they need to pick a location for the, boop. They need to pick a location for, okay. The freaking video of the dude walking towards you is not cool. Whoever decided they thought that this test was fun. Not cool. Oh, and here he comes again. He just does a nice circle. Fuck you, buddy. You know you're being spied on. It's been going on for weeks now. How do you handle it? Contact the police. This is serious, and serious measures must be taken to keep you safe. You hire a private investigator to discover who is following you. Ain't nobody got cash for that. You confide in your friends. Try to be alone as little as possible and spend your nights with them. Others would say that you're paranoid and interfere with your own investigation. You're better off handling this alone. Truthfully, if I was being spied on, I'd probably call the cops. Oh, Anybody else notice the glue? Hold on. I'm in the way again. I'm gonna come over here. Look at the glue on her teeth right there. What the shit is that? Come on, man. It's not hard. Look, you take the pellets, you put it in the warm water, and you mix it. It becomes solid and malleable. You jam it into the hole. You only need a little bit. Only a little bit. It latches onto your teeth. That tongue is really fucking distracting. But seriously, I think you could have done better with like you can see. Open your mouth. Say ah. Say ah. Look, you got some right here. You got some poking out over here. Right there. And you can file that shit off. Did you know that? You can file that off. Yeah, see, she knows. Okay, sire and child, the vampire who creates another and the vampire who is created. You have been embraced. This is your first steps into your undead world. You are now kindred, a vampire. When you open your eyes, you see the one who did this to you. Who do you see? Your enemy, your lover, someone you looked up to, a complete stranger, a horrible monster. I don't have many enemies. I really don't see my lover being a vampire. I love you, Serendipity, but someone I looked up to? Probably not. Complete stranger or horrible monster? I'm going to go with complete stranger because I feel like that would be somebody who'd been stalking me, watching me from afar. So, oh, that's cool. Someone be vaping, though. Disciplines. Supernatural vampiric powers, allowing kindred to navigate the night more easily and sometimes dreadfully. The embrace granted you supernatural powers. Which would you most want to have? Pick 3. Invisibility. Superhuman speed, superhuman strength, superhuman resilience, superhuman charm, witchcraft, enhanced senses and instincts, the ability to talk to animals, to control others, and to shapeshift. We all know what I'm going to take. This is probably like the big thing that actually decides what clan you're going to be, but I'm going to take those. Thank you. All right. So being immortal sounds great in theory, but there's a price to pay. Pick one that feels most suitable. You have a difficulty controlling your emotions. You are forced to hide and survive on the run. No one seems to trust you. In dire situations, you tend to be controlling and ruthless. Sometimes you get tunnel vision, completely obsessed with a single thing or person. I do that now. I do E now, so I'm going to go ahead and take E. That makes sense. I just realized I'm completely looking the opposite way from the test questions. Oh shit, I'm upside down. Did not mean to do that. There we go. There we go. Whoop. I feel better. How am I doing that again? Hold on. There we go. I feel better. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take that because that's what I do already. As a vampire, you are cursed with the need to drink human blood and obtain it in ways not always easy. How do you hunt for your prey? Seduction. Make sure it's pleasurable for both of us. Sorry, pleasant for both of us. Us both. Quietly drink from sleeping mortals, never to be seen around again. Feed on a group of people loyal to me and my needs. Hunt only those who deserve to be hunted. Search for a way to make it consensual, even if it means risking discovery. Quick bites in an alley without the unnecessary games. Okay, so as much as I would love to do the whole like Toreador thing and hunt seductively in bars and stuff like that, and I just realized that I'm hiding the thing again. Hold on. Oh, now I'm backwards again. There we go. That works. A sounds fun, but I know that's not my personality. It doesn't really fit me. Quietly drink from sleeping mortals. There's just something dirty about that. I'm not a Sandman. Feed on a group of people loyal to my needs. Probably. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Hunt those who deserve to be hunted. I'm not a vigilante. I'm not going to wait around for purse snatchers when I'm hungry. Search for a way to make it consensual. No, that's dumb. There is a masquerade after all. There's a dog barking. Quick bite in an alley without unnecessary games. Alley cat is a fun way to feed. Thank you. But pretty sure I just feed off people who are loyal to me at first. At least that would be my most common way of getting food. Now we're over here again. I'm throwing the scenes away. Here we go. There we go. This is fun. Okay. You made a mistake and drank too much. You're left in an alley with a body and voices of people approaching. They cannot know it was your fault. What do you do? What do you do? Run away quickly. Run towards the people pretending you found a body, screaming at them to call the police. Hide and observe. Use supernatural powers on the people, then turn them around and make them forget, convince that they saw nothing unusual. Supernatural means to hide the body, even if it means it will never be seen again. E sounds the most intelligent. I'll completely agree with it. But it doesn't sound like something I would personally do. The idea of taking away that finality that people need just seems like something that I would not do. At first. Maybe when I lose a few humanity traits over time, I'll get there. D. Use supernatural powers on people, turn them around, so basically dominate them to go the other way. That seems smart, but you still got a body to take care of. Hide and observe. Run towards the people pretending you just found a body, screaming at them to call the police. That's a really good idea, because when there's all the panic, you can just leave, and hopefully they won't recognize you when they have to give a description. Run away quickly. I'm going to go ahead and say hide and observe. I really hope that doesn't get me nos, but I'm going to take hide and observe. 18. Let's go ahead and go down here. There we go. You can see everything now. Alright, the night belongs to those with ambition. What's yours? Gain the wisdom and knowledge I crave so badly. Climb the ladder to stay on the top. To be loved and idolized. To destroy the worst monsters among us. To stay away from this whole mess and truly be free. Okay. Thank you, computer, for telling me I need to update. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to stay away from this whole mess and try to truly be free, because duh. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So, you are Tzimisce. To the Tzimisce, possession is all. They aim to dominate and own the subject of their possessiveness, jealously guarding it like their namesake dragon would its hoard. Anything from land, people, cults, companies, and gangs can fall under their covetous claws of the dragon. This relentless possessiveness extends as well to their own bodies, and they often rework themselves into flawless, hideous, or utterly alien forms. All the better to display their utter control of all things theirs. Find out more about Vampire the Masquerade clans here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and share this on my Twitter, because I have a Twitter, which you guys should totally check out. I think I've got like maybe 5-6 people actually following me. I don't. It's there. That's all. And I'll share this on Facebook. But I am very interested to find out more about Vampire the Masquerade clans here. And it's the World of Darkness website. Who would have thought? So the World of Darkness actually signed this. This is an actual Vampire the Masquerade World of Darkness test. So that's pretty freaking cool. I suggest everybody does it. I just wanted to share this because it's always fun to do these things. So anyway. And yeah, they got all the information, all the clans here. Is it just this? Is it? That eye looks so weird on that snake. I'm actually just wondering if this is... Oh, no, no. Well, yes, it is. This part right here is exactly what I read, and then it just goes into the regular information that's in the core books and the other stuff. I'm actually interested. Zemitzi and Gangrel are my favorite clans, but I gotta say, the clan that most catches my attention in V5 is actually the Hecata. I love the Hecata. A motley collection of necromantic vampire bloodlines, the Hecata clan are united in their pursuit for a single subject: death. Death! They are students of the afterlife and resurrectionists of the dead. That was fun to say. Or worse, selling their services to the highest bidder or acting in their own interests. There are few who can hide from the surveillance of those who can summon and command the very spirits of the deceased. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm playing a Lasombra right now. I think I'm gonna have to read all these later. This is actually really cool. I will share a link to this test in the description. You guys should definitely do it. Please share your results if you do take this in the comments, because I'm so interested in seeing what my herd has to say on that one. Anyway, so I am Voivode Maquette. Thank you for watching this ridiculous thing, which was a lot of fun, and who really had any doubt that I was Zemitzi. Anyway, I will see you next time. I gotta get working on the Obfuscate video. So, thank you for joining me. Good evening.